Well, welcome back, everybody. We are a united Mauretania, and we are not actually like united as a tag, but we are united as a people. But welcome back, everybody, to Post Finem here in Europa Universalis IV. I hope you are all doing absolutely wonderful. We're waiting on tech. That's what we're doing. We're sitting here and taking ideas, colonizing, collecting money, paying off debts, which, to be fair, we don't really have much. And we're doing very good. I can actually go ahead, pay off our debts, have plenty left over. We're not going to be doing that, but we will make sure we get that innovativeness. Make sure we're getting that extra 25%, up to 30 already, which is quite solid for where we're at. We have embraced the Renaissance. Now, colonialism very well could spawn in our nation, if you don't know. The major thing we're looking for, and I know this tooltip is an absolute mess, but the major thing you're looking at is the one underneath. It says Zorim is not an island, is an estate. And then right there, that's the big one. One of the following must be true. Development is at least 12, or is at least one, center level of trade 1, or is our capital. Every one of these coastal provinces, so basically it's all coastal provinces with at least 12 development or a coastal center of trade are like to spawn it. So this one, not eligible, but now it is. This one, eligible. Not eligible, now eligible. And the way that it works is every yearly tick after 1500, it rolls over and checks every province in the world that is possible. And then it has like each province has like a 1% chance to spawn it or something similar to that. I don't know the exact math, but it's not guaranteed is what I'm trying to say. And then when it does spawn, you can see here, we've got lots of provinces along our coast, basically all of them, that are going to be possible to spawn it on. And that is all the better. So we are going to certainly try for it. Why wouldn't we? It's free mana, plus it spreads to us much quicker. But in the meantime, we're just going to be doing some exploration because that's all we really can do. A generation of cowards, my goodness. Oh, it is our golden era. So we need to make sure that we are taking advantage of our stuff here. Looks like our mercs are about ready to get bopped over there. We'll have to get rid of them here shortly. Let's just get rid of them now. That's fine. We have another one of these guys. None of these really matter, if I'm being honest. I don't really plan to take any more land. We've got claims up here, and we could, but we've got a coalition. It's nobody that matters, to be honest. We should probably make sure we are improving relations with them. So it looks like Subi... No, I don't think Gaul has taken any of their land. We've got a friend up here, which is great. Punicum would be a great friend for us to have. Let's also upgrade our centers of trade. Goods of the New World. Free money. I love money. That is the best kind of money, is the stuff that is free. Entirely for free. I'll build a couple of churches. Look at that. And as long as I can get this tech ahead of time, or for what it's for innovativeness, I don't care about taking it ahead of time. See, like now I need to take it. But the best thing is that I'll be able to take it after the yearly tick, and it will be 660-ish. So we're really not... Like, it's so affordable. It's very affordable. All right. Now that we can do this, I think we should probably at least get started on that. Our economy is solid enough. I'm going to... I can't really afford more. But once we start the colonial game, it's a slow burn. But once you get it going, it gets going very quickly. I think we don't need this. But I do think... Again, there is no dev edict. There is no dev edict, so there's no need to worry about that. I hate to spend my mana, but I think that extra gold income is very much worth it. And then speaking of that, I integrated these guys. And I never paid down all of their autonomy, which I definitely need to be doing. We're going to have rebels down there, but that's, I mean, I don't care at all. And that will send my income up through the roof. Let's go ahead and suppress some rebels over here. Rebel scum. We have no generals. A 426, not too bad. I mean, bad. Normally would be much more useful, but now you can see here, we can still take it for the innovativeness. 2 years ahead of time, just a little bit more than base cost. You'll love to see it, folks. And then this tech here, and we'll continue to work through that. Next idea group, probably just going to be expansion. We might as well lean into the colonization because that is going to be what this campaign is mostly about, because Mauretania is a colonial nation, kind of, sort of. Oh, hello there. Nova Moria, huh? I don't know what, I need to figure out which UI mod I'm using. I think it might actually be my banners mod, which is really funny, but I'm pretty sure it's my banners mod that's causing me to use like the vanilla interface, which, if you don't know, there's a completely custom interface that I made in the mod, and it's disabled at the moment because shenanigans. I will do one more dev click there, and then I'm done. The rest of my Diplo mana will go into investing into, let me see here, colonial research and all those things. Oh, hello. I'll take some base tax. Heck yeah, bro. Speaking of, how long until I can do this? 92? We're cooking with gas, baby. Let's have you explore all that stuff there. And we could probably get a couple more heavies. We realistically should. If we're gonna rule the waves, we're gonna need to invest into them. There will be blood. Finland and Sapmi. Ruthless. Oh my gosh, we're making so much money now. So much money that they are leaving my coalition. I could probably attack these guys. Gaul would join them. Unfortunate. So let me see here. We need 20 light ships and a flagship. That'll give us a direction of our fleet. And then this is going to be our colonial branch once we inevitably get there. So we need to get a shipyard in Canar and Tenerife. So we just need a two shipyards, which I don't even know if I actually have those unlocked yet. No, I don't. Okay, so not a big deal. We do need to start investing into some light ships. So let's go ahead and do that, of course. So we're going to need... wave of obscurantism. Okay. I like it. So we need 2 more. I can do that, no problem. We are making good money now. That gold income is a game changer. Okay. Tyrian separatists. Is this gonna... I'm not gonna take it. Oh, nice. Figured I'd at least have a little bit of attrition over there. I'm pretty big on curtail clerical privileges for the extra admin tech cost. Stab cost, tolerance of the true faith. Sure, let's go with it. Punic festivals is cool, based in red pilled or whatever the buzzwords are. And then we can go ahead and build you, and then might as well put a galley in there too for good measure, right? We're done improving with our friends. So yeah, a bit of speed 5 here. A wee little bit. Let's take the money and then do that. A workshop in Zorim. I have them unlocked apparently, so I should do that. Let's see here. How far off am I on this Diplotech? Right. I need to take Diplotech before I get to work on more colonies. Honestly, this is all going pretty much exactly as I would have intended for it to. Upgrade that center of trade for sure. And we're done over here. So these are all 10 dev. Yeah. Let's just send a colonist there. Barack Hussein Obama. Oh, it's like my favorite Trump quote of all time. Barack Hussein Obama. So we can go ahead and go with the yearly prestige. I think it is totally worth 50 admin mana. Of course, I want to get admin tech, but And since we will be able to get our stuff sorted out with that Caribbean Sea coast, we're going to discover the Mexicans. Commission a biography. I'm not going to do that, but I could. We're not too far off. Oh, half off trader. Heck yes, I will take that. Half off trader. And can I get an inflation reduction guy? That would be, level 2, but I think that's actually fine with me. We need the admin mana. Oh, he's so bad. No wonder we're so slow on our colonization stuff here. So we need a flagship, and then we're going to be done with that. We're just waiting on a couple of those light ships. Nope, I was one short. Well, that's fine. I will make my flagship a light ship. Let's go ahead. The Mago can be ship trade power, fleet morale, and engagement with. Instead of, yeah, let's go with fleet morale. That's fine. And that will be built here eventually. Let's get these guys all over here. Free mana, or money rather. Have you guys protect trade in Iberia with an admiral. Nice. Now we're finally making some money. I do not care about Swaby's opinion of me. They can kick rocks. All right. And as soon as I hit this Diplotech, I need to get started on those shipyards. Of course, we need to stay Royal Mary. You guys are also a kingdom? Yes? No. Are you a... Oh, you're a republic, a Safed. I knew that. Of course I knew that. Yeah, no reason to state this. We don't need to state that. All right, let's go ahead and go with expansion. Though, realistically, we're not going to take any of the ideas until we are ahead of time. Now look at has rejoined a coalition against me. Okay, sounds good, man. None of these particularly matter. Good news. 3 months of income. Thank you so much. I'm rich. I am so rich. Advisor cost. Heck yes. Thank you, sirs and or madams. I don't care. Bellicite Guyana, huh? Okay. Who else we got colonizing so far? Nobody. Oh, Gaul. Gaul is in Bermuda. Okay. Experienced captain offers service. A conquistador with 100 tradition, really. 25 prestige is pretty steep. I'll just take the Navy tradition, but that's whew. If I was looking for a conquistador, that'd be pretty solid. I do believe the 7 cities of gold event chains have been tweaked quite heavily. So we'll gain an admiral as well as a mission here, or an event. Our admiral is okay. 3-4 is solid. So we can kind of decide whether we want to go with generals, max numbers of flagship, and tradition from battles, or naval tradition from battles and naval maintenance. That is certainly a typo. Hold on one moment. Ah, yes, much better. So it's 10%, not 100%. You don't get free navies for playing as Mauretania. Keep in mind, I am on an early access patch. The mod has not released at the point of me recording this, and it won't be out at the time of this video releasing. But if you're watching this later on, that is why. So either way, we can go with more flagships and naval tradition, or the same amount of naval traditions, or cheaper armies and navies. And I think having a big navy that is cheaper is definitely more applicable to me. And I'm going to immediately lose some sailors that I just got. And since we reloaded, our drill sergeant is dead. Sag. That's fine. I'll take the mill price guy. I'm okay with a little bit of inflation. A little bit of inflation never killed nobody. Ask the average American right now. All right, let's also go ahead and drill our armies. And I think we need to be building up an army. Let's have you guys come on over here. And I'm going to focus on tech first. I'm kind of waiting on radical reforms. It's just going to be so useful because we're waiting on tech and ideas. So we're behind on both of them. We're about to max out on a mill, which is insanity. So much mill development to be going around over here. So what I do is I normally sort by local manpower values, and I just develop here from the bottom up. Because ideally what it's doing is it's taking the province that has the most to gain, so to speak, from that. So let's have the cavalry, and let's get a couple more infantry. And might as well be drilling them, you know, no reason not to. A stronger military will prevent us from getting attacked. And we also need 40,000 for this one here. At least 5 artillery. Well, I suppose we can probably do that. Ah, right. I'm going to wait on this. No, this is fine. We can sell titles, do that, go with the conversion, and then we can yoink. We've got lots of money to spare. Spend it again, and we'll hold on to a little bit. We want to get a couple more artillery and maybe 5 more infantry. Nice big army there. All the way up, taking attrition here, or not quite taking attrition, but now they will. Yeah, this is fine. Let's have the other guys over here. Let's get an extra general as well. Have you guys each have a general. Drill, baby, drill. And here we go. So we're going to hold off on this mission until this guy kicks the bucket. I'd rather have a 606 than a 006 and just get 100 mil mana. I'd much rather have the generation. And now all we need is our shipyards, and then we're going to be done with our mission here, our mission tree here. Ooh, shoot. Stay psych right now. All right. We're actually going to start colonizing more, actually. The colonization is much more important to me. Susan gets local defensiveness. Nice. Okay. I will take this, though. Being ahead of time on Diplo is very good for our economy. Very, very good. So it looks like the Reformation has spawned in the Greek world. We have Neterism has spawned over here. So that is a thing. That means Paradosi is probably not too far behind them. Macedonia is looking pretty beefy. I guess we can take a second here and look around. It looks like, yep, Nordenvik has fallen under a personal union of Norway. Trinovantes looks to be uniting Albion, which is pretty good for them. Gaul doing quite well, and Saxony doing quite well. Now, a lot of people may not know this, but trade in the original patch of Post Finem was not very good. I got a lot of feedback about it, and I have reworked a lot of it. Namely, we split Italia. Instead of being down the middle, it's across, and it is southern Italia, which is Meridia, and that is split between Carthage and Italia. You can see Italia is very, very wealthy still, but up here we've got an end node of Saxony, and it's not as crazy as you might think. 7 ducats is not much. It's almost got barely more than Gaul, which has 2 outgoing nodes, right? There's not a lot of production up here. So in the late game, once industrialization and all that kicks off, yes, this node will become much more useful. But what it does is it allows them to not be running a deficit of like 4 ducats a month in the 1500s. So there you go. Yeah, Lombardy is doing quite well somehow. So yeah, we've reworked it quite a bit. We also cut one. Celtic Sea was going into Pictonia as well as Gaul, and so we cut one of them. And now playing up here is much less painful. Playing in the North Sea is still garbage, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, lots of changes that I would say are good changes, and we're actually getting closer and closer to our whatchamacallit, our ability to get a colonial nation there. I will not lose all that money. Oh, just kidding. I guess I will indeed lose all that money. I guess I'm losing. We are the most illegitimate ruler in the history of this nation. I think our legitimacy will go up once this guy dies, though, which is good. We didn't get colonialism. Unfortunate. Where did it spawn? Where did colonialism spawn? Oh, it spawned in Gaul. Oh, that is so unfortunate, but that's okay. We will get it quite quickly. You reckon? No? Oh, once we have a colonial nation, we will. This is not ideal. Agreed. More innovativeness. So let's see here. Did my gold? No, it's still here. I feel like my income just like tanked so hard. Mostly because of army maintenance, which is reasonable. I mean, I do have quite a bit, but no, I will not do that. Let's see here. Demamanant. We do still have this one here, which is nice. No, we don't need you. I will hold off and push through tech. We need to form Mauretania ASAP. ASAP. Pronto. Yeah, I can't afford another. 4 ducats a month is quite the steep cost there. So I think we're just going to disable my armies for a bit now. It's fine. And we're waiting on this the event. Radical reforms will spawn. We're waiting on that. We can continue to get Miltech ahead of time, keeping our edge as well as getting innovativeness, which is very nice. I will happily do that. I'll even do a bit of development to ensure that we are staying competitive, gaining almost 500 manpower a month in a crappy little spot like this. That is pretty dang good. Now, before the monthly tick, let's go ahead and exploit a little bit of base tax. Taxation is theft, so I don't want to make these people pay for more than they need to. And I don't care about Clin literally at all. They can buzz off. Yearly legitimacy will be nice, I suppose. Oh my gosh, 2 in a row. I got 2 events in a row, bro. Got me some slack, Paradox. All right, there you go. 3 years ahead of time, 20% production efficiency. Stack up that money. I need to get those 2 buildings that I had mentioned before. Let's turn that army maintenance on. I didn't actually even see those rebels. And those guys will be suppressed. These guys will handle those rebels once they are good to go. All right, nice. And I'll take the free trade power. We've got lots of trade power going on over here, which is great. Really good for our income. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I really can't be too upset about it. I'm just, the money is so good. The money is so good. All right, let's build a couple of those and then a couple more of these. The production ones are just so nice. They scale so much better with production development. And a little bit of money from an event. Sounds good to me, lads. Sounds good to me. I'm going to go ahead and mothball this navy. Or at least the heavies. And our colony is almost done here. So I'm going to go ahead, get started on that. Oh, hello. Don't make me remember my great-grandfather. My grandfather. 20 prestige. That's pretty good. Money for prestige and that's pretty solid. We are going to go quite heavily in the hole there for a couple of months until we finish that one, but Malaguta, my consort is dead. 20 legitimacy, 50 prestige. Fine. Gonna go ahead and do it. That will allow me to click this mission here, which will make him a 606. And then we will get 20 years of force limit and manpower recovery. Sounds good. We also now have our shipyards built over here, so we can look to the western colonies. We will get a shipyard building upgraded. So both of them will be a +4 shipyard as well as faster recovering, which is great. We also get a free colonist for 20 years, and we have colonial ventures, so we will get extracellular increase and colonist chance, which is great. I could make my way down there. I don't think it's necessary. I would much rather just keep colonizing the Caribbean. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That will get us our colonial nation, which we really need. So we can get mill tech, innovativeness on the yearly tick, and I shall. No major rush. All right, Sophionic separatists, and they should be handled accordingly. Hello? Oh. Right, we've got another deity to select. I think this will just essentially be our tech cost is always good. The innovativeness gain is really good as well. So I guess we need to choose whether we want money or mana. Early on, I'd say mana is much more important. So let's go ahead and go with that then. That will make this way cheaper, 60 cheaper, actually. And then on the yearly tick, we'll be able to take that tech for innovativeness. So you can see here, 4 days left. Under base cost. Base cost is 600, so it's cheaper than base. So good. You can't beat that. Let's go ahead and go with those units there. And then we're going to make sure we stay up on here. Once we form our colonial nation, I believe, I'm pretty sure that that will Grand Bank Fisheries, huh? Cool. I would love that extra 10 global settler increase, but it's not really important to me right now. Nah, I'm not gonna. We just need to get admin 10, bro. Base corruption, gain corruption? Absolutely not. No. No, it's so bad. It's so bad. All right, let's turn our maintenance down. Ay. Oh, because we're converting them. That's all right. Let's go ahead and put these guys on missionary strength. I need to accept their culture as well. That'll help our economy quite a bit. Trade efficiency or diplotech cost. Oof. Oof. Prestige. Let's go with it. That's fine. That extra tech cost is going to be very helpful. Once we get that province converted, we will have 100% religious unity under the Great Tanit. Speaking of, I have a great project here. Tolerance and missionary strength. Not the best. Not the best. I'm pretty sure I can. Temple. Prestige of at least 30. We can do that. Yep. So we are one tech away from our beautiful. A 526 Hannibal, you stud. Absolute legend. Hannibal. Karasuvia. I love the fact that I've got a Swaby family. I love that, actually. It's very funny. So now we can finally... Oh my gosh, what is this? Price of paper changes for quite some time, 50 years. Naval attrition and fleet movement speed for 30 years. Okay. And some innovativeness. This little innovativeness stacking we've got going on is very good. All right, let's get that army maintenance turned up with these forts both turned on as well. So I do not have to worry about that. Okay, very good. Oh, the devastation needs to go down as well. Let's get you guys off of that edict. Let's take that tech for the 20% trade efficiency. And now we can finally rush down our ideas here. You can see these guys are probably crushing out 10 ideas, 6 and 4, and I'm only got 3. So we are behind. We are behind, but we're in our golden era. We'll be able to rebound quite quickly, I think. So yeah, ideally we're going to get a little bit more trade over here as well. We're going to need to cross over. The fact that these guys are still allied to Carthage, I don't think it actually matters that much because Gaul, in my opinion, is kind of a paper tiger. They still have the Navy though. Ooh, yeah, they still got a Navy. Let's see here. 8 heavy ships. 8 heavy ships. Are you freaking joking me, bro? Oh my gosh, that's painful. We can't do that. Like, we just can't. There's just nothing we can do about that. Okay, well, I guess we're chilling. Just chilling in Cedar Rapids. Waiting on some ideas, and that is fine with me. An extra merchant that I can't really use. Oh, I guess I can, yeah. Transfer with you. God dang it. I guess I lose the Diplo. I don't want to lose the stab. So how much are we going to be? Oh, yeah. That's helpful. Very helpful. Population is great. I don't care about ferocity and stuff, but we have everything turned off there. We're making some cotton in the New World by the looks of it. Cotton and sugar. Here we go. Sure thing. We are very far ahead of time on dip, or on mill rather, so we will continue to develop mill mana. And all that development actually helps us out with Crown Land quite a bit as well. A lot of people don't know that. Development boosts Crown Land, which is great. Now, I think once I finish one of my colonial ones, I'll be able to get... I guess we can just go with Fleet and Being. That's fine. It really doesn't bother me. So the Age of Reformation is here, which means we have new things to go with. We've converted 9 provinces. We need to convert 1 more. And we need to unify our culture group, huh? Don't think that's going to happen. Let's see here. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. Asian trade, not going to happen. Join the Reformation, not going to happen. Convert another nation, not going to happen unless I'm able to... Yeah, I don't think it's going to work like that. Okay. We will see. We will see. But I'm curious what you guys watching are most excited about for 1.35 or 1.35, 1.1 for Post Finem. Because there's a lot changing. There is a lot changing. And I think it's stuff that you can look forward to. I mean, I'll never say no to a free general. He's not good. Yeah, he's not good. It's fine. All right. Now, I do think I should probably also get around Africa. So, 20 global sun increase. That's a double. Double. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. So good. We're going to worry about that. I should probably try to snipe the trade centers at the very least, though. We'll see. Maybe I should also get an explorer. Keep it going. Free Diplo mana is always good. Free Diplo rep is always good. And this is not so good, but I think that is a great place to call it. We are finally caught up. We are working through our idea groups. We're very quickly going to rush through these, and I really just hope we get this event shortly. It's coming, I'm sure it is. We need to get it. Let's switch back over to Diplo so we can make some mana. And guys, if you are enjoying and you want to see more, if you're looking forward to some colonial Mauretanian stuff, there's a lot more than just colonization coming. So stick around. If you guys are enjoying, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ding the bell when you subscribe so you get notified when these videos go up live every weekday.
Special thanks to Kaiser Dar of Acadia, Sheol, Gammas23, Ian Powell, Cannon Fodder, Josh Kopczynski, Agent Rhino, Blonde Damon, Isaiah, Rover, Bubba J, Saronska, Ricardo, Cobalt, Rex, Nathan Albright, and many more.